Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the deep, dark future of the cosmos. We find ourselves on a tiny planet, orbiting an ordinary star, in a galaxy teeming with hundreds of billions of stars, just like it. But what is the ultimate fate of all this cosmic grandeur? Ever wondered how the universe might meet its end? Will it be a quiet fade into darkness, or a cataclysmic event that obliterates everything in existence? The universe is a vast and mysterious place, and its ultimate fate is one of the biggest questions that science seeks to answer. Here are 10 terrifying scientific theories about how it all might end. Our first cosmic endgame is a slow, chilling demise known as the Big Freeze. Imagine a universe where stars like our Sun, fueled by nuclear fusion, gradually exhaust their fuel and flicker out one by one. The universe, once ablaze with the light of billions of stars, would slowly dim, becoming a scattered graveyard of dead stars and black holes. The expansion of the universe would continue relentlessly, pushing the remaining matter further apart, making the universe an increasingly cold and desolate place. Temperatures would plummet towards absolute zero, the point at which all motion, even at the atomic level, ceases. No new stars would form, no new planets would coalesce, and the universe would become a vast, empty expanse of nothingness. The Big Freeze is a scenario where the universe essentially runs out of steam, its initial energy dissipated over eons of expansion. It's a slow, drawn-out demise, but ultimately an inescapable one given our current understanding of physics. If the Big Freeze is a slow, chilling demise, the Big Rip is its violent, explosive counterpart. In this scenario, the universe doesn't just expand, it accelerates outwards, driven by a mysterious force known as dark energy. This dark energy, unlike anything we've ever observed directly, seems to be pushing the universe apart at an ever-increasing rate. As the expansion accelerates, galaxies would be torn apart, stars ripped from their orbits, and planets flung into the depths of space. The Big Rip gets its name from the ultimate fate of matter itself. As the expansion reaches its peak, the very fabric of space-time, the foundation of our universe, would begin to unravel. Atoms would be torn asunder, their constituent particles scattered across the expanding void. The universe would dissolve into a chaotic soup of fundamental particles, forever expanding at an unimaginable rate. The Big Rip is a terrifying prospect, a cosmic apocalypse that obliterates not just matter, but the very framework of reality itself. In the cosmic ballet of existence, the Big Crunch presents a dramatic counterpoint to the expansive endings of the Big Freeze and Big Rip. Imagine the universe not as an ever-expanding canvas but as a pendulum, swinging back and forth between creation and destruction. The Big Crunch proposes that the expansion of the universe will eventually lose its momentum. Gravity's pull will eventually slow the outward rush, halting it completely. And then, the unimaginable. The universe begins to contract. Galaxies, once racing away from each other, will begin to draw closer. The cosmic expanse will shrink, its contents hurtling towards an inevitable collision. Finally, all matter, all energy, all of space-time itself will be compressed into an infinitely small, infinitely dense point known as a singularity. Chapter 4. Heat Death, the universe withers away. Heat death presents a universe succumbing to maximum entropy, a state of thermodynamic equilibrium. No stars burning, no planets radiating heat, just a stagnant pool of energy. Stars exhausted, black holes evaporated, energy evenly dispersed. The universe ends not with a bang, but with a whimper. Chapter 5. Vacuum Decay, the universe consumed by a quantum bubble. In quantum mechanics, reality is uncertain. Particles pop in and out of existence. The vacuum of space teems with virtual particles. Vacuum decay could create a bubble of true vacuum. This bubble would expand at light speed, consuming everything. Stars, planets, galaxies, even space-time itself. Vacuum decay is unpredictable and could happen anytime. We wouldn't see it coming and everything would cease to exist. Chapter 6. The Big Bounce, a universe reborn from the ashes. The Big Bounce offers a more optimistic alternative to the finality of other cosmic doomsday scenarios. Imagine the universe not as a one-time event, but as a cyclical process, a cosmic heartbeat of expansion and contraction, creation and destruction. In this scenario, the Big Crunch, the collapse of the universe under its own gravity, is not the end, but a new beginning. As the universe compresses, temperatures and densities soar, reaching unimaginable extremes. Quantum effects become dominant, exerting an outward pressure, counteracting the relentless inward pull of gravity. This quantum pressure acts like a cosmic spring, causing the universe to bounce back outwards, igniting a new Big Bang, a fresh cycle of expansion and evolution. The universe, in this model, is not a finite entity with a defined beginning and end, but a phoenix, rising again and again from its own ashes. Chapter 7. The Multiverse. Collision. When universes collide, our universe, vast and awe-inspiring, may not be alone. Imagine our universe as a bubble, drifting through higher dimensional space. Sometimes these bubbles collide. The consequences would be catastrophic. Chapter 8. False vacuum, the universe on the brink of collapse. Imagine a ball resting in a valley. It's stable there, at its lowest energy state. But what if that valley isn't the true bottom? This is the concept of a false vacuum. Our universe exists in a metastable state, a false vacuum. It seems stable, but a quantum fluctuation could push us over the edge. If the universe transitions to the true vacuum, the consequences would be catastrophic. The very fabric of space-time would undergo a fundamental transformation. Stars would be ripped apart, planets disintegrate, and atoms torn asunder. Chapter 9. The Big Slurp. Devoured by a cosmic vacuum. Imagine a universe where the very fabric of reality is like a taut sheet, stretched tight across a vast cosmic frame. Now, imagine a tiny hole appearing in that sheet, a region where the fabric is weaker, where the tension is lower. This, in essence, is the concept behind the Big Slurp, a scenario where a lower energy vacuum state emerges within our universe. This lower energy vacuum wouldn't just sit there, it would expand, relentlessly consuming the higher energy vacuum of our universe. The expansion of this cosmic vacuum cleaner would be relentless, traveling at the speed of light, leaving nothing but a void in its wake. Stars, planets, galaxies, even the very fabric of space-time itself would be devoured, their energy and matter subsumed into the expanding lower energy vacuum. The Big Slurp is a particularly unsettling scenario because it's not a collision, not an explosion, but a silent, inexorable consumption. Chapter 10. The Big Crunch and Big Bang Cycle, a universe of eternal recurrence. In the grand cosmic narrative, the Big Crunch and Big Bang Cycle proposes a universe not of endings, but of eternal return. Imagine a cosmic dance, a rhythmic interplay of expansion and contraction, creation and destruction, where the universe undergoes an endless cycle of death and rebirth. This cyclical model begins with the familiar Big Bang, the explosive event that birthed our universe. Space expands, galaxies form, and stars ignite, filling the cosmos with light and matter. But this expansion, driven by the initial impulse of the Big Bang, gradually slows under the pull of gravity. Eventually, gravity halts the expansion and the universe begins to contract, collapsing in on itself in a fiery, cataclysmic Big Crunch. Instead of a singularity, a point of infinite density where physics breaks down, the immense pressure and temperature trigger a new Big Bang, a quantum leap from destruction to creation. Outro: the universe, a story yet to be fully told. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content about the universe. We've explored 10 terrifying yet awe-inspiring theories about how the universe might end, from the slow freeze of the Big Chill to the cataclysmic collapse of the Big Crunch. Each theory, while rooted in scientific understanding, also reveals the vastness of the unknown. The universe in all its grandeur and mystery continues to challenge our understanding, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and imagination. The ultimate fate of the universe, whether it ends with a bang, a whimper, or a cyclical rebirth, remains one of the most profound questions in science. Which theory do you find the most terrifying? Let us know in the comments below.